Good morning. This is Cindy from Pro31 Speaks. All right, this morning we're going to plant some strawberries. I'm in zone 5. So to plant the strawberries here in the middle of July, what a crazy thing to do. We're moving a bed, however, because I need room for more beans and lettuce. Hard to believe in a zone 5 in July. We're planting more lettuce and more beans right from the start because we'll get at least one more haul in before the cold weather comes. Anyway, back to the strawberries. I have a couple of friends who are going to be picking up their strawberry plants soon, so I wanted to discuss a little bit about them. Because I don't have store-bought varieties, but I've bought them from other farmers, I have mature plants. So what you'll be receiving is mature plants. And I am keeping them, after I've dug them all up, which I have, I'm keeping them in wet newspaper right now. As you're getting ready to plant, try to do it early in the morning or later in the evening when the heat of the sun has gone away. Because roots, just like anything that is covered naturally, doesn't like any heat or light to touch it. So you have to keep the heat and the light of the sun off of not the strawberry plants, but the root crown. I'm going to let Mr. Airplane get out of my way, so I'm going to wait. Tra-la-la. This is the part that I will take out because maybe I won't, maybe I will. Some of the tools you will need is dirt. You can use a trowel if you have one. If not, a kitchen spoon. But please wash that kitchen spoon. And if any children are watching this, wash that kitchen spoon well with warm, soapy water. Don't put it back in the drawer. That's disgusting. It's almost as if I had children of my own. Mine would never do that. No, I don't really think that they would. Now, I'm sure when they see this, they'll be like, Mom, what the heck? Let's talk about what you'll need for soil type. You'll need soil that is a little bit loamy, certainly broken up. Strawberries require a lot of food, and that food can come in the way of manure or vegetable compost or a granular type of fertilizer. You can look that up. I'm not going to do it for you. They prefer an acidic soil between 5.5 and 6. You can also look for ways to acidify your soil. I'll probably leave those down in the notes because, that's what I do. Then you'll want to have spacing that's rather large. So I know you're not going to have a million plants, but it's usually 18 inches between each plant and 3 feet between rows. So if you're starting a strawberry garden that large that you're going to have you pick or something, you shouldn't be watching my video. You already know what you're doing, I hope. All right. The plants have what's called a crown root. Yes, I wish I was a queen. Yes, they have a crown root. So that means we'll have to splay the roots a little bit when we plant them. I don't need to bury them deep. What I do need to do is bury them so that the roots are covered and that I water them well when I do that. I want to show you one plant here that's amazing, and it has already done what strawberries do. It throws out what's called a runner. So from the main plant, it throws out a stem. People might call it, it's called a runner. And where it lands in the ground, then it begins another root cluster, and that, my friends, is another plant. Quickly, your strawberries can get overwhelming. I want to show you one that I have right here quickly. So I'm going to pull this one out. This is one I'm going to plant right away. And again, cover up those roots. They don't like wind. They don't like the light. All right, so here's my main plant. And you'll notice this is what I'm talking about is a crown of roots that I will spread open. I know I'm forcing my plant to hate me, right? And then here's one runner. Oh my gosh, look. Root. They're taking terror. And then, oh my gosh, look what happened. Another one. Oh my gosh, another one. This one shot off too. So it almost gave me a foot between. So this is kind of fun. I've already got spacing. Neat. All right. I'm going to use a trowel because it's just easier for me. So if I'm being nice to my plant and caring less about you, wait, that's wrong. All right. My ground's already been tilled down and under a shovel till, so we used a large spade. Here's an old root from an old strawberry. let's talk about that while I dig a little bit. Strawberries will blossom and do really well in their second and third year. And that's when you'll have the maximum amount of strawberries. Usually they might do really well in the fourth year, but then, like us, they lose their youthful glow. They use it, and they lose it. All of that. All right, I'm going to bring this camera shakily over because I am the camera person. I'm everything. All right, so I'm going to bring this over. If you'll notice, this hole isn't very large. Put my hand in it. Neat. Oh, the camera work is amazing. Please don't stop. It's amazing. Ew, and there's like some weird bug. Hope you can see it. No, it's not a flying ant. Anyway, I'm going to get my friend, the main plant here. I'm going to have to go deeper. If you'll notice, it's not really going to be loving that smush. All right, so let's stick here. Move the plant. Sing a song of my people. Paradise. Simply look around and view it. Alright, that's awkward. I can't see what I'm looking at. What does that even mean? So if I had two hands, okay, so you're going to spread the roots better than I'm doing now, so, and then gently but firmly place the dirt around. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with that voice. Gently but firmly place it down. Now because I'm going to need to water this, in the morning or in the evening, once the sun is not beating the crud out of it, I'm going to put like a little well here so that the water stays there. I'm going to do the same thing for my two friends here as the runners move out. Here and there, I have automagic spacing. Right. I expect people are going to ask me a lot of questions. I hope so. I hope you find the time to come back here and ask a lot of questions. Wow, that was a great shot. Don't change for me. Okay. Don't go changing. I don't know. Everything's a song. So what you'll want to do is get those roots down in the soil. Gently, but firmly, press them down and then, this is a pretty good shot. You can see what's happening here. Make sure the roots are covered, my friends. And then you're going to water them lightly. Don't kill them. Lightly sounds wrong. All right, for this thing, if I was going to get a cup of water, first I would put an 8-ounce bit of water slowly so it doesn't just run through the ground that I have so nicely broken up, because it will start to run through this nicely tilled soil. So I'd slowly pour it in and around where the roots are, not on the leaves. Water on the leaves, then sunshine. Burny leaves. Don't do that. Water the roots. Maybe that's an update. Leaves don't absorb water like slurp, slurp. These are not straws. These are not the plant's straws. No. You have to water the roots. So I would take a 8-ounce cup of water and slowly pour it on there, and I'd wait. Like, do the Jeopardy theme song. Then I would take another 8-ounce glass, maybe 6 ounces, or 4, slightly less, and water that. That just helps you. I'm not telling you to come out with a cup of water and a pitcher and like be that anal. Most people have, yeah, I said anal. Most people just don't have the time to be that crazy about it. But what I want you to do is water it, not too much, not too little. If it rains, don't water it again until like a day. Unless it was a sprinkle, then that's pathetic. That's not enough. But if it has a slightly pretty good rain, like 1/4 to 1/2 inch, then, don't water them that day. Water them the next. If you're not sure how wet the soil is, take it, squeeze it, and see if it sticks together. Look, my soil's moist because it rained yesterday like a crazy monkey. I didn't know that crazy monkeys rained. The point is that, or take your finger. This finger's fine. Jam it in the soil and see if you can find moisture within the length of your finger, right? 1 inch or 2 down. Isn't that easy? Oh my gosh, see? So, for the folks coming to pick up my strawberries today, take care of them Get them in the ground. If you can't get them in the ground the same day you get them, make sure you keep them moist and in a dark, cool place, but not your freezer, not your refrigerator. That's too cool. Yeah, I have never suffered from being too cool. Anyway, have an excellent day. I hope you get strawberries. Hope you get strawberry plants. Oh, one thing before I say what I want to say. No. Usually you transplant them in the fall. Usually strawberries are in the fall. But right now I have too many lettuce and bean plants and they need a home. And I have too many strawberries anyway. So get over here, pick them up if that's what you said you were going to do. Have a great day. Take care. I love you. Goodbye. I hope that was loud enough. I get really quiet. Let's try that. All right, I hope you have an excellent day. If you're coming out to grab some strawberry plants for me, get them in the ground. You'll love them. And no, they will not have any fruit this year. No, not if you're doing it in the middle of the summer. That's dumb. Oh, that's mean. I'm sorry. Your thinking is clouded. Strawberries usually have fruit in June. All right. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.